National League South action between Hemel Hempstead Town and Dulwich Hamlet. The Tudors come into this game off the back of a 1-1 draw last time out against Tunbridge Angels, still seeking to get forward with their faint playoff hopes. Hakan Hayretten's men seek a second win of the weekend, having squeaked past fellow strugglers Cheshunt on Friday. With Cheshunt's game being postponed today, they will see today as a chance to extend the gap between the chasing relegation pack and themselves. More optimistic Hamlet fans will be looking for a repeat of last year's heroics with a 6-0 victory. Corey Roberts to claim and knocks it back towards Craig King. King now right-footed. It's caught in the wind and sails out towards this near side. Well claimed by Montel Mackenzie. Felix makes the challenge, and then for Wole, for Powell. Powell out towards Danny Mills on the left-hand side. He gets away from his marker and cuts into the box. Danny Mills now onto his right foot and strikes. Second strike, saved on the line. It was the strike from Lawless. Short option being offered and given. Ball looking towards Roberts, but a good sliding challenge from Fawole. Squeezes the ball away out towards the right-hand side. It's intercepted well by Hemel again. It's played out towards this near side, the right. Good turn inside by Mackenzie. And he cuts back again onto his left foot and strikes from range. Saved well by Charlie Granger. Good work by Montel Mackenzie, cutting inside towards Roberts. Roberts back towards King. King being immediately put under pressure by Danny Mills. And his kick is caught in the wind again. Lawless challenging underneath it against Morgan Griffiths. Challenges again, and it drops to Powell now. Powell with a strike from range. It's wide. Right foot on the ball. Plays it to Bailey Brown on the left-hand side. Lawless trying to put the challenge in as well. Quay Taylor's back on the pitch for the time being. Seems to be moving okay. That substitution may well be halted till half-time. It's a strike left-footed from range, just wide of the top corner. That was really travelling, that left-footed strike from Josh Williams. Ball launched long by Hemel. Holland is underneath it. Knees it well, but it's claimed well by Luke Holness. He's still got it, strikes from range, well over the bar. Almost in line with the near side corner of the 18-yard box. It's Lawless to drift it in left-footed. It's Fawole with the header into the hands of Craig King. Roberts it is down the line. Header won well by Brown. Second by Morgan Griffiths, but cleared well by Jack Holland. Powell does well to win the challenge in the centre of the Hamlet half. Ball hooked forward now towards the Hemel striker who strikes. Side netting from the right-hand side of the 18-yard box. It was a good hit. Snapshot from Holness. Granger with it, right-footed, long, headed away well by Dominic Morgan Griffiths. And it finds the number 10, Rhys Grant. Rhys Grant now out towards the left-hand side, looking for the run of Williams. Williams is crossed to the box, headed just over. It was just behind the on-rushing Holness. Looking for Fawole to get the touch, which he does, but it's Morgan Griffiths who intercepts. Under pressure from Lawless, who is already on a booking. So has to be careful. Hemel Hempstead come away with it now. So Jai on the left-hand side of that centre-back pairing. His early ball is very good, but Mackenzie can't quite get it under control. Felix putting pressure on him. It's Mackenzie now cutting it on his left and striking. Just wide of that near post. Fantastic strike from Montel Mackenzie, cutting in on his left. Played by Raymond, looking for Ming on the right-hand side. Ming stands the cross up to the far post. Mills with the header across. Fawole can't control. Drops to Powell. Blocked in the 6-yard box and cleared by Hemel Hempstead eventually. Looking for Mills to win the header. Doesn't quite manage it, but Powell tries to chest that one down up against Morgan Griffiths. Both him and Ming are trying to make the challenge on this near side. Hemel squeeze it away. Ming does well, challenging back. Holland stepping across to this right-hand side. And it's broken to a Hemel body. Great save from Charlie Granger, though, and cleared away at the second time of asking by Dion Woodman. Couldn't trust his touch, and Hemel come away with it. Good anticipation, though, from Woodman. Makes the interception. Raymond, his pass is loose. And now Hemel come again in the centre of the Dulwich Hamlet half. It's a strike from range, right-footed. Saved well by Charlie Granger. It kicked up off that slick turf, but he saved it well from the strike from about 30 yards. King bowls it out. Kicks long, right-footed, down the right-hand side. Looking for the run of Mackenzie. He plays it along the floor towards Grant. Grant Square again for Williams. Williams with the right-footed strike. That's terrible. That is terrible. Thrown short instead and intercepted well by Lawless. But Hemel comes straight back with it down that right-hand side, and it's Mackenzie who's playing incredibly well. Plays it down the line, tackled off Williams. Goes out of play. Thrown quickly by Williams over the head of Felix into the box. Looking for Grant. Hits to the top of the box for Castiglione, who slices harmlessly into the stand behind the goal. And it's Mills in the centre of the park. Drops to Connor Lawless to try and play here. He flicks the ball over the top. Looking for the run of Joe Felix down the left-hand side. Felix could get in here. Mackenzie looks as though he pulled Felix back there, but nothing was given. The attempted clearance only finds Gianni Critchlow, though, who drives towards the byline. As Critchlow cuts it back for Ming, and it's in! That's a fantastic goal for Dulwich Hamlet! Sanchez Ming goes and celebrates with the rabble! He'd come across from the right-hand side. Felix had won the ball, played it to Gianni Critchlow, who cut it back for Ming to smuggle the ball past Craig King in the Hemel net. Fantastic stuff from Dulwich Hamlet. The Hamlet was starting to build things up down that left-hand side. And the substitution pays off again for Hakan Hayrettin as Gianni Critchlow pulled that one across for Ming to steal across the box and tuck it at the near post. Game gets back underway. It's Jones to take the free kick for the Hamlet. Bombs it long, right-footed down this near side. It catches in the wind on the halfway line. Drops towards the substitute. Raymond makes the interception and clips it over the top, looking for the run of Danny Mills. Mills putting pressure on Ajayi, and he gets past Ajayi. Danny Mills in the box here, chips it over, and oh, it's just off the line. It's going to be their corner on that far side there, right. And the keeper is told to come up. And Josh Williams has gone up to take it on that far side, the right. It's going to be a left-footed in-swinger. Craig King is in the box, keeper's up. And it's in the back of the net. Put in by the substitute, the number 14, Charlie Hughes. King, the goalkeeper, being up there, did cause the confusion that was intended. It bounced just in front of the 6-yard box and was put into the back of the net by the substitute, the number 14, Charlie Hughes, deep into stoppage time here at Vauxhall Road. Jones now to kick the ball out of his hands. And that was the last action of this incredibly exciting game. It's heartbreak for the Hamlet.